When you think about the legends of rock and roll, the guitarists and vocalists often steal the spotlight. But let's not forget the heartbeat of every great band, the drummer. They keep the time, drive the energy, and create the pulse that makes you want to move. Today, we're counting down the top 6 badass drummers of all time. Those who didn't just play the drums, they became legends. Let's dive in. Number 6, Dave Grohl. Dave Grohl first became a household name as the powerhouse drummer of Nirvana, delivering some of the grunge era's most iconic beats. His drumming on Smells Like Teen Spirit is unforgettable, chaotic, energetic, and raw, perfectly complementing Kurt Cobain's angst-driven guitar. But Dave wasn't just a sidekick. When Nirvana ended, he became the frontman of Foo Fighters, showing the world that he's not just an amazing drummer, but a killer songwriter and guitarist too. But even with all his success as a frontman, it's his drumming that made him a true badass. Dave's drumming style, it's gritty, hard-hitting, and full of attitude. From Nirvana's brutal rhythms to Foo Fighters' stadium anthems, Dave brings energy and emotion to every hit. And even after all these years, he's still going strong, proving that being a badass drummer isn't just about the past, it's about keeping the fire burning. Number 5, Vinnie Paul. Vinnie Paul was the driving force behind some of the most aggressive and influential drumming in heavy metal history. As the drummer of Pantera, Vinnie's thunderous, groove-heavy beats were key to the band's legendary sound. Tracks like Walk and Cowboys from Hell wouldn't have the same impact without his solid, no-holds-barred drumming style. Vinnie was all about power and precision. His double bass drumming and ability to lay down complex rhythms while keeping a tight groove made him a metal icon. But his influence didn't stop with Pantera. His work with Damageplan carried on his legacy of brutal, unrelenting beats. Vinnie Paul was pure badassery behind the kit, no question. Number 4, Charlie Watts. Charlie Watts wasn't the flashiest drummer, but his impact on rock history is undeniable. As the heartbeat of the Rolling Stones, Charlie's laid-back but rock-solid drumming provided the foundation for some of the most iconic rock songs of all time. His groove wasn't flashy, but it was perfect. Just listen to songs like Paint It Black,
I see a red door and I want to paint it black,
or Sympathy for the Devil.
Allow me to introduce myself, I'm a man.
To hear how Charlie's drumming drove the band's timeless sound. What made Charlie Watts a badass was his ability to keep things simple and steady, giving Mick Jagger and Keith Richards the freedom to do their thing. But when it came time to lay down a groove, Charlie's precision was unmatched. He was the kind of drummer who didn't need to show off. His drumming spoke for itself. Charlie was the rock in the Rolling Stones, and that's what made him legendary. Number 3, Lars Ulrich. When you think of thrash metal, you think of Metallica, and Lars Ulrich's aggressive, fast-paced drumming is at the core of their sound. From the rapid-fire beats of Master of Puppets to the thunderous rhythms of One,
I'm waking up, I cannot see.
Lars helped shape metal into what it is today. His drumming is relentless, precise, and heavy, and it's impossible to imagine Metallica without him. But Lars wasn't just about speed and aggression. He also knew how to build dynamics and create tension. His drumming was integral to the band's creative vision, and it was a huge factor in their rise to metal superstardom. Whether it was the fast, technical rhythms of Dyer's Eve or the slow, pounding beats of Nothing Else Matters, Lars brought a unique style that made him one of metal's most badass drummers. Number 2, Ringo Star. Sometimes the quiet ones are the most badass. Ringo Starr may not have been the flashiest drummer, but his influence on rock music is immeasurable. As the drummer for the Beatles, Ringo's unique, subtle, and perfectly timed beats helped define the band's groundbreaking sound. He had an incredible sense of rhythm that made songs like Come Together and A Day in the Life instantly recognizable.
Lights had changed. A crowd of people stood and stared.
What made Ringo a badass wasn't just his ability to play drums, it was his ability to play for the song. Ringo never overplayed. He always knew when to lay back and when to add just the right touch. He may not have been the fastest or the most technical, but his steady, groove-filled drumming was exactly what the Beatles needed to reach the heights they did. Number 1. John Bonham. When you talk about badass drummers, the name John Bonham is at the top of the list. As the drummer for Led Zeppelin, Bonham set the bar for rock drumming. His powerful, thunderous beats were the foundation of some of the most iconic songs in rock history. Tracks like Good Times, Bad Times, Immigrant Song, and Stairway to Heaven wouldn't be the same without Bonham's pounding, perfectly executed rhythms. Bonham's drumming was pure, raw energy. His use of power, groove, and precision created some of the most iconic beats in rock music. The way he played the drums was aggressive, but always musical. His infamous drum solo in Moby Dick remains one of the greatest drum moments in history. John Bonham wasn't just a drummer, he was the heartbeat of Led Zeppelin, and that's what makes him a true badass. And there you have it, the top 6 badass drummers of all time. From thunderous legends to subtle innovators, these drummers changed the game with their unique styles and relentless passion for music. Each of them left their mark on rock history, and their beats still resonate with us today. Let us know in the comments, who's your favorite drummer? If you loved this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more awesome music content.